Hello, gamers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching my content, whatever time zone you watch my content in, and whatever country you watch my content in. I got it right this time. We're doing good. All right, welcome back to another Let's Play Death Knight, a series that I'm doing where I basically wing it through a Death Knight. I have a set of devotions that I'm currently working with. We may eventually check that out again and work through it, but we are on a Death Knight, a combination between Soldier and Necromancer. Let's get this out of the way so you can see my stuff. This is currently where I am with Soldier. So all right, so y'all, I'm going to count down from 5 down to 0 so y'all can pause it. So get ready to pause it if you all want to follow along in my progress and see what I'm doing and what I'm not doing. So, all right, so I'm going to count down now. So, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, now we're going to swap over to Necromancer. There is my Necromancer skills. I am using Bone Harvest, Siphon Soul, and Harbinger of Soul. I've got to start packing more into Harbinger of Soul. Anyway, that is what I am doing and what I am working with as of now on my Necromancer. Okay, so I'm going to count down from 5 down to 0 so you can pause it. So get ready to pause it. Okay, all right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, now this is where we are at. Close this out. A couple of things we need to cover. I've been looking over this character, and currently we are working with Ruination, a level 18 relic. I need to work my way into a better relic. I'm starting to pick up some empowered gear, and I'm looking for an empowered Wreath of Souls and some other good stuff that I may pick up. So we are at that point. So what we're going to need to do is go over here and check out my relics. So Necromancer is one of them. I'm going to ask my subscribers, what do y'all think? Mortality, which provides vitality and aether damage, which is most of my damage. Currently at this point in time, and when I get to endgame, I am going to be doing vitality and aether damage. I want to support that as best I can. The problem I run into is the fact that I don't have as much things buffing my soldier skills, which I'm using to buff up this character, and I'll show you here in just a minute. But this is one. Mortality. It is a level 35 relic. I can use it. Or should I go with Impurity? Now, it is a little bit more expensive, which is cool. I have absolutely no problem. We will farm the materials if I have to, but what that does is it gives me aether damage, vitality, it buffs my aether, it gives me spirit, and it gives me +1 Necromancer. And Impure Blast, which 15% of that is automatically converted into health, which is a good possibility. Now, I won't be able to put this on until level 60, if you'll notice. So I don't know. Or should we go with something out of the Soldier Tree, which is another thing I'm thinking, because at endgame, I'm going to attempt to remove... change all of my physical damage into either aether or into vitality. That is the plan currently with sets of gear. So if we go Soldier, let's see here. S-O-L, get it right. S-O-L-L-D-I-E-R, Soldier. All right, which has Juggernaut. Again, this is a level 35 piece of gear. And it gives me +1 to all soldier skills and physical tests. And it gives me what's called Unstoppable on a 15% chance, which it buffs my health regeneration, which I actually think would be good. This is the one I am leaning toward. If you have an opinion, I would like to know. So please put it in the comment section down below. If you are watching my videos or if you are following this series, put a comment in the comment section what you think. If you are an experienced Grim Dawn player, even if you are not an experienced Grim Dawn player, put some comment and see what you have to say. I'd like to know. So let me know something. All right, now we are working on. I said last week that I would I would get Doomsayer's bounty figured out. I have got it figured out. The best place to find the Doomsayers is in the Tomb of Korvac. So we are going to go to Askar Kharn, one of the Askar Kharn mountains. Askar Kharn Road Rift? I think this is it. We'll see. No, not Askar Kharn Road Rift. Askar Kharn Valley. Because I don't need snow. I need, yep, this is it. This is the one. So, the Tomb of... Alright, Korvac is over here. Alright, Tomb of Korvac. And another thing I need to get rid of is, don't get me wrong, I am enjoying playing this, but if I get the, y'all give me just a minute, gotta find a way to, I don't know how to use my phone. I cannot answer this. I'm gonna do this. Oh, that'll work. Alright, I want to get rid of all this. Don't get me wrong, I want to keep Bone Harvest, and I'm going to keep this, and I want to keep all this stuff, especially Overguard, stuff like this, but we're going to rearrange and cut this down. It'll get rid of Rapid Strikes, which I'm not using that much, but I am using. In between times, I am using Cadence. We may spec out of Cadence. So, alright, Tomb of Korvac. Let us find... our Bloodsworn, what is it? Bloodsworn Doomsayers. Alright, we've got 1 of 5, and they are supposed to be basically all up in here, so y'all forgive me. Give me 2 seconds. I need to do something here real quick. So, and that was one of my kids that called too. All right. Yeah, I gotta send her a text and let her know I'm recording. My daughter, bless her heart. So. Recording for YouTube. Yep, that's going to be a short message, but it worked. I apologize about this, folks. All right, yep. So, Doomsayers, down into here. All right. Anyway, well, I've gotten 2 of them so far, and who's shooting me?
Can't do that.
All right, I don't have my buffs on. There is a problem. All right, so let us cut our buffs on. There is the problem. I'm taking damage from stuff like that. A couple things I really need to do. I need to work on my resistances across the top row, because it is at that point in time, I'm getting to the point in time where I might need to my daughter's anyway, I need to I got my buffs on. I need to make sure that my top row is taken care of. I'm pretty much there. I need to get my pierce up a little bit, and my bleed up a little bit, and I need to work my elemental resistances over to 80. So that is something we have to figure out. So, all right. Oh, okay. So that's what's going on. Do I not have? All right. Why? Alright, let's go back over here and rearrange. Is it not working? Alright. Yeah, I took a little bit of damage. Alright. I should have 2 of these on. Yep. Aether Ward and Aether Ward. Alright. We have my Harbinger of Souls and my Spectral Binding. Are you alright, baby?
Yeah.
Getting a little chilly. And just so everybody knows, a couple of things. The reason why my daughter is texting me, you'll get a kick. You'll get a kick out of this. Oh, you won't get a kick out of this. It's interesting. It is we are under, where I live at, we are under a heat advisory today. It is Monday, so y'all will see this on Friday. If you follow my stuff, you'll see it on Friday. But we are under a heat advisory today, so she is. My daughter is worried that Dad is not going to pay attention and put the heat on, or not put the heat on, put the. All right, there's my 5 Doomslayers. All right. She's under the. She's worried that Dad will not cut the air conditioning on, and I hate to tell her, I cut the air conditioning on earlier. The heat advisory today is in our area. The temperature is going to go up to between 98 to 100, and the heat index is going to be between 100 and 105 to 110. So, all right, let's go turn this in real quick, and we are doing bounties for the first 30 minutes. We are working on it, so we're in. Take a look at the bounty. All right. All right, we got 800 Iron Pits and 150 Black Legion rep. We are working on Black Legion. Let's see. Legion request assistance with priority targets. Corpus of voracious ghouls inhabiting our efforts in the necropolis. Voracious ghouls inhibiting our efforts at the necropolis. If we are to stop the cult, the threat must be eliminated. We hunt down this ghoul at his lair at the Black Sepulchre. Okay, so we're going into the Black Sepulchre. All right, this will probably be it for. I'm trying to get Black Legion all the way to Honored so we can get the writ. We are missing who else? Devil's Crossing. We need to get Devil's Crossing, and we need to get Death's Vigil. So we'll go from there. All right. All right, so we're going to the necropolis. I'm going to run our way straight around to the sepulchre. Anyway, I hope everybody's had a good day, or a good afternoon, or a good morning. All right, did I not? We are running.
Can't do that yet.
Yeah, I am missing a lot of stuff that I'm running through.
That skill's not ready.
Something is going on with my Death Knight. This I'm going to have to mess with. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm already having problems with my Death Knight. I'm taking more damage than normal. Do I not have a... Let me find a safe spot.
That skill's not ready.
At least this isn't a hardcore character like my other character.
That skill's not ready.
Alright. And there's the Black Sepulchre.
That skill's not ready.
Alright. The Black Sepulchre. Real quickly, make sure my buffs are on. So we have the Spectral Binding, yeah. We have Field Command, yeah. We have 2 situations of Aether Ward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Harbinger of Souls. Alright, cool, we've got that on. So I don't know. So we need to run quickly to...
Can't do that yet.
Alright, we need to go over here. So, alright.
That skill's not ready.
And yes, we are running through stuff I probably shouldn't. Oh, hello.
That skill's not ready.
Was this the one I was supposed to beat? I don't know. Is that it? Ward with rovers. Yep, Porpoise. That was it. He was it. So, alright, that was a lot quicker than I thought. So, alright, and Vital Essence. That's what I need. Alright, so. Yep, alright, we are doing good. So, back to Fort Icon, turn this in. We may have enough to do one more bounty. Yes, I am doing rep. I need to do rep off screen, but the problem is I don't want to do anything without everybody watching it. So, everything y'all see me do, I have done. Alright, 400 with the Black Legion. Java hunting. Look at the bounty board. Legion requests assistance with gathering enemy intelligence. The cult of Chthon is obsessed with something known as the blood of Chthon. The Legion wishes to study its liquid further. Delivery of a blood of Chthon. Okay, that's simple. Except, I really hate to do this, but I do have blood of Chthon. Alright.
I'll keep an eye on this.
So we deliver it to the bounty table. Port in. And that is 300 with the Black Legion. Alright, let's see where we are with the Black Legion. That's Death Vigil. 595. Let's do another one. That was a lot quicker than I thought. The priority target, Padmanasia, is a possessed human that has been spotted in the conflagration. Legion suffers no traitors to humanity. She is to be eliminated. Okay. Okay, sweet. So the conflagration is outside of Homestead. So we're gonna do that one, and that will be it. We'll go straight to doing questing where we were at. I believe we were over in uncheck those. I don't need those. Melmoth. Yep. We were working on Melmoth. So the conflagration is over here. And the shortest way to get through the ether is over here. So, and if these guys are going to do all this stuff for me, so let's pick up the scrap. It doesn't matter. Most of the time you can come from there. All right, so run over here. This is going to hurt. You'll notice my health going down, and it's back up. And Vital Essence should work to bring it back up. Now I've got to find Padmanasia. So I'm going to go over here and pick up this little secret area. Always has a pack in it. So food rations and all. It sometimes has some iron bits, which we enjoy. But no, apparently not. So, alright, we're going to have to get over there, I expect. So we are walking over here.
That skill's not ready.
And yes, I am picking up as much of this stuff as I can. See, this is going to hurt. But I kind of keep walking off of that because I take tons of damage from it. So, why is it not healing me? Why am I? Oh, there we go. What is the current modifier? Time warp. Physical damage. Reduce physical damage, but half my damage is physical. Okay. Alright. Not enough dynamite. Okay, we'll have to do that later. We'll worry about that later. These guys are going to continue. I absolutely have to run across here. This is not going to be pleasant, so we're going to run across here. Alright, ectoplasm over here. Alright. Back up over here to see if I can't get them to come. So, alright, two things. I need to get across there, and then, we're gonna go ahead and pop this ancient Aether Warp.
Can't do that.
And they're gonna spit
That skill's not ready.
tons of Aether at me. So there's that. What do we get out of this? A final stop. Oh, wait a minute here. Interesting. And that's going to give me a ton of stuff. All right. I got a final stop. That's actually a great shield. It's a retaliation shield. I'm not spec into retaliation. I don't think, am I? No, I'm not. Interesting. I will try to get all that figured out. I gotta find this Padmanasia.
That skill's not ready.
Speaking of Padmanasia,
Not ready.
alright. There is Padmanasia. Alright, that was quick and easy. So, we're just going to go ahead and leave the conflagration and go straight to Fort Icon. Turn that in, and we will go straight back to Malmoth and questing in Malmoth and continuing the storyline. I'd like to work on bounties a little bit more, but report in, and that's going to give me 400 Black Legion rep. My Black Legion rep should be close. Literally 195. One more. So next week, when y'all see me,
See anything you like?
we will be
Put it to good use.
there. And apparently, I did put in a point when I leveled. So let's physique. It goes into physique, and I doubt I have them here. Yeah, I do have two here. All right. Soldier, I need to buff something. I need to buff my health regeneration, and that is health regeneration there. I can buff my health regeneration there. Increases health generation by 8%. This one's going to give me from 60 health regenerated per second. And this one's going to add a percentage health regeneration. I go to, nope, this one's going to give me 8 health regenerated per second, and from where I'm at 4. And this one's going to give me 45, 60. So we're putting one into there, and we're going to continue going on Harbinger of Souls. So that is where we're at now. All right, on to Malmoth. Steel Cap District is what we have to do, it looks like. So we are going to go over here. and start on the Steel Cap District. All right. I have a bag partially full of stuff, but the Steel Cap District is have to retake the Steel Cap District that is over here. All right. Here we go. So, we are going to come down here and get our portal. The resistance is overrun. Oh. Come on.
That skill's not ready.
Get out of the Aether. Because I want to do Aether damage. I do not want to get. Alright, R.
That skill's not ready.
Oh.
I can't do that yet.
Alright, who are we missing? Alright, we have maintained and or survived the onslaught. Alright. You have cleared out the base of enemies. Alright, let's now. Y'all saw all that loot disappear. It is still there. There it is. So, yeah, let's pick up that. Alright.
The outpost is ours, though it came with a cost.
Alright.
Those who lost their lives in the defense of mankind must never be forgotten. But we cannot let their sacrifices be in vain. We must push forward.
Alright, Creed, what's
Resistance
next?
had attempted to breach the gates of Crown Hill before, but they were not adequately prepared. The remains of their fallen still litter the streets, along with the explosives they had crafted for the task. I prepared a powder that should magnify the properties of their makeshift bomb dramatically, enough to pierce those steel gates and give us an opening. I need you to take this powder and recover the explosives from the failed mission. Combine them at the Crown Hill gates and blast the damn things open. Only then will we have any hope of breaching the Fleshworks and destroying the Master of Flesh.
All
Once
right.
through, secure a foothold and report to Ulgrim, who will join you in the field.
So, there is that, and we've got Creed's additive.
There
Alright.
you are. Creed said you might be able to help.
Yep.
Awful nice of him to set aside resources for us.
Yeah, awful nice for him to volunteer me for that. Alright, what is it?
Discussing the attack on Crown Hill, I brought up several targets that I consider of utmost importance if we are to ever secure the city. Creed was inclined to agree. If you are willing to help, speak to Captain Wilford. We've had some trouble in the Steel Cap district that requires immediate attention.
Okay, I will speak with the captain. Alright. Now, also, there is going to be a, over here there will be a bunker, or should I say a stash base. Alright, Captain
Korea has
Wilford.
given me the go-ahead to engage our efforts in the Steel Cap district. You in?
Okay,
The
what do you
Steel
have in
Cap
mind?
district was once the pride of Malmouth. Manufacturing facilities, forges, arcane shops, everything you could think of was once made here. All of it gone, destroyed in the carnage that ensued. But some of the old supplies still remain. If you're headed out into the Steel Cap district, keep an eye out for any old weapon caches or arcane supplies, such as enchanting powders and magical implements. We could use it all.
Alright, I will find your supplies. So, and then we go up here. Come on, Pathing Crate. Granted, this is a most beautiful, most wonderful, and awesome game. But they do have its problems. Alright, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Okay, relax, I won't touch you. Alright, just stay back. Okay, what are you looking for? Something? You want, yep, alright. I'll find your note for you. Okay, she wants you to find her stuff. So, alright, we're going to do that. Alright, alright, back down here. Make sure there's nothing. I don't think there's anything else up here on the top, but no. Alright. Dummies. The good thing about this game is you've got crash test dummies you can play on and judge your. And for those of you who think you're picking up too much stuff, hold on for a second here. I don't pick up all of it. I only pick up some of it. All right. My buddies used to tell me I'm a hoarder, and yes, I am a hoarder. I will admit it. I'm not going to lie to you. But yeah, I don't pick up half as much as I used to. So, all right. We are basically working on the steel cap district. We'll take the food ration. And we can't go in here. So we go this way. So, no, go over here. All right. That's an Aether crystal.
That skill's not.
All right. Anyway, so a couple of things. My channel is fixing to start a bit of a not odd, but a different setup for those of you who watch. I am going to continue to stay with my Grim Dawn. I enjoy and love Grim Dawn. It has become to me one of the best games I have ever played. So I absolutely look through other games now through the light of how close is it to Grim Dawn, or how good is it compared to Grim Dawn. So that can be kind of a pain in the butt. It can be completely bad, but honestly, it's not to me, because Grim Dawn happens to be. How can I get down there? I don't want to. All right, Melmoth. Okay, that one's another setup. Because Grim Dawn happens to be what I absolutely can consider to be one of the best games out there. That is the reason why I look at everything through the light of Grim Dawn. And again, more crash test dummies here. I don't understand why they put it out here, but they did. So anyway, and I knew that.
That skill's not ready.
But my channel is going to be in a different direction. Let's stand out of the ether, because the ether is not good. I have been, and I'm still working on.
That skill's not ready.
This setup for Diablo, and I am streaming Diablo at nights. Because I enjoy Diablo.
I can't do that.
The problem with Diablo currently is alright, sending supplies to the Resistance hideout. This is a collection of arcane enchantment ointments and supplies. Alright, that's it. Alright. Diablo, I'm not going to do a complete entire full evaluation. I am going to eventually here in the next little while do a I don't know, what do you want to call it? Maybe a review, after the newness has worn off review, basically, which is good. And it needs to be done.
Can't do that yet.
And I'm not saying anything that bad about Diablo.
Skills not ready.
But here's the problem. Diablo absolutely at this point in time
Can't do that yet.
has caused more problems for me than anything else. And I'm not saying it because it's a bad game or anything like that. It has its area of expertise, and it is doing filling its niche. But because of the bad decisions on the developer's part, there is truly a ton of bad things going on with it. We will go into this dungeon here in a minute. I know what this is. We will check it out in a minute. Anyway, Diablo has its own set of problems because of its I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's because of its coding. It has really caused major problems.
That skill's not ready.
It is a good game, and it literally has a ton of potential. But no, it is causing more problems than it is solving anymore. And the community that I'm in, and I'll make
Do that yet.
no qualms about it. I am with at Hog_gaming. I am in with his community. Go check out his YouTube channel while I'm at it, while I'm talking about it, while I'm explaining this. Go check out Hog's video. Hog does a gaming video channel, and it is a very good one. The man is hilarious. I love the guy to death. He makes great, funny videos. And go check out that. I am in his gaming community, and it is one of the places I stream from. So, all right. The Resistance has a stronghold in him. Okay. Resistance has a stronghold. It doesn't look good. I can send you both here via Rift. All right. You hear that, Rickety? We're going to make it out of this. I'll see you at the hideout. All right, we sent her. Now, him. All right, there's no way I'm making it out of here. I didn't have the heart to tell her. I could send you two if you wish to be with her. My time has come. And he tells you of his stash where it's at. So, and he basically dies. So, that's kind of sad. Anyway, back to what I was saying. My community, the community I actually choose to game with, and this is it. I choose to game with it. Up underneath Hog's videos, he has a Discord. I do a lot of stuff. I stream out of his Discord. I talk with friends, get together, and we do a lot of stuff. And the community
Can't do that yet.
is a great community. So, not only do I'm not plugging Hog's Discord because any of this stuff. I'll tell you about Hog and his Discord and his channel because he needs it. He deserves it, and I have absolutely no problem talking about Hog's videos, his Discord, everything he needs to. Oh, hello. All right.
That skill's not ready.
Get out of that. This stuff is hurting.
That skill's not ready.
All right. Y'all give me a minute while I beat this guy. Is that it? Nope.
Can't do that yet.
Man, he hurt. And he didn't even drop me. Well, he dropped me an ethereal missive. I won't complain about that. All right. Empowered inscribed bracers. Now, people say, "Well, you shilling for Hog?" No, I'm not shilling for Hog. Good people and good company and good gaming. That is the reason why I talk about Hog and check and tell y'all to go check it out. So yeah. Anyway, Diablo is one of the things that they do over there. Not all of them, but one of the things that they do over there. There are plenty of other gaming enthusiasts and different types of gaming enthusiasts. So y'all go check them out.
Can't do that.
That is at @hog_gaming. Wow, I just whiffed the bone harvest. Try that again. At @hog_gaming. Go check it out. Possibly get into his gaming community if you're a gamer. Anyway, this is all leading up to me, other than just me talking. I am not only in that community, but my channel is heading in a different direction, going to be headed in a different direction, because we are currently stuck with I don't know what to do.
Can't do that.
The folks I've been dealing with over there and talking with over there and gaming with over there, and I've gotten together, and we figured out that part of the problem that I'm having, or that we are having, that some of them are having, is that's an interesting thing. Happens to be with the programming.
That skill's not ready.
And that's the programming designed and built into Diablo 4. We enjoy... Oh, we got more. We have more.
That skill's not ready.
We'll get them here in a minute.
That skill's not ready.
We have discovered and found out, or basically discovered, because, and even Hog is in agreement with us, that the programming that was designed and built, if you go watch a couple of his older videos, one, or not that old, but a couple of weeks ago, you'll look at a couple of things on his videos, and he explains how Diablo is written
That skill's not ready.
with older code, which we don't understand why. This is a new game. Why is it not using the newer codes and not a newer engine? I mean,
I can't do that.
Blizzard owns its own code and its own setups. And yeah, it can use it in its own engine. That's the game engine that everything or everybody everything runs on. So why would they not use it? Well, they are using it, but the problem is it is what they call, or what is being called, spaghetti code, basically. And I don't know if you understand what it is or how it works. But, hello. I am not doing anywhere close to what I should be doing.
I can't do that.
But spaghetti code is just that. It looks like spaghetti. It is horribly, horribly put together. It is, insanely bad coding, and that's what part of the problem is with the game. That's why they're having to fix, patch, and do a ton of this stuff that they shouldn't have to be doing. They should actually have written the code from scratch. It leads me to believe that Diablo 4 isn't what they want to call a one of these newer games that they think oh, it's a new game, we wrote it from scratch and everything, we've been working on this for 10 years. No, they haven't. If they had done all that, they wouldn't have had spaghetti code.
That skill's not ready.
They wouldn't have had all of the problems. Oh, we now have a problem. They wouldn't have had all the problems. I have 2 dynamite. All right. Let's see. I should only need 1. Takes 1. Destroy the barricade. All right. And that's where the problem runs into. That's where we see the problem. So, the spaghetti code. Anyway, I'm talking all around. Talking about all spaghetti code and stuff like that when it comes down to this, the new direct. So I can't be playing. I can play Diablo 4, but the problem is it slams my memory so much. The memory leaks in the game itself literally choke out my OBS, which is what I record on. Everything that I do, I record on OBS. Oh, hello, Dynamite. When I stream at nights, I know I've been streaming over the last couple of nights. I've literally been stopped. The game will shut down my streaming 6 times in the area of about 4 hours. So yeah, I've got a big problem with that. I mean, that is 1, not right, and 2, it shouldn't be happening. An actual game would not be allowing all that to happen. A real game would not be an actual game would have solved this problem the minute they found out it was messing up. So if I were running a gaming company and I knew that the game that I had just put out is causing problems, I want to find that problem and fix it. Well, the problem is, Blizzard put out a game that they knew was causing problems, and instead of fixing it, so we will go in there eventually too, but not right now. All right, and the last of my dynamite should go on this. All right, requires 3 dynamite. You gotta be. All right. Let us. I hate to do this, but we got to go back to the sewers? No. Yeah, we're going back to the sewers for right now. There is a bank where I can pick up dynamite. So that's going to cost me 3 dynamite to blow open. Plus I need to put 3 in there, so I got to have at least 6. Wow, really? Where is the... Oh, I bet you he's moved. Nope, he has moved. All right, so we just lost our portal. Maybe, I'm not sure. All right, so we do have to go back to here. So maybe we won't lose our portal. We'll have to see. Anyway, Diablo is... There he is.
Safe storage, no question.
All right, so I need 6, 3 to blow open that 1, and 3 to have, and I have 2, so I need to get 4. 4.
It's safe with me.
So, Diablo is causing a lot of problems with my system. and I can't stream, so I'm going to have to play Diablo. And there is that. Makes things a little easier for me to get to. We just got to find our way down there. Why did I not go down there? So that's where I'm at with Diablo. And I'm sorry for the Diablo people. I noticed that I'm not doing a lot of content for Diablo. The problem is I am now to the point where I'm very critical of Blizzard. Rightly so. I hate to say that, but rightly so. And then these people who are talking about being critical of Blizzard are critical for a good reason. I absolutely understand. Now, granted, I may not agree with him. Don't get me wrong. Asmongold, I like to watch his stuff. I don't agree with about half of the stuff he says. But when it comes to Diablo, I'm sorry, but I agree with what he says about Diablo. So, yeah. He's absolutely on point. Like Hog videos. I appreciate Hog and agree with Hog videos. I don't agree with everything Hog says, but I agree with 90% of what Hog says. I'm going to tell you the truth. Hog is actually a little bit more on the spot than you know. And if you go back and watch a couple of his videos, you'll see him bring up the paperwork. I mean, he literally will show you, I am going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, I can't get there from here. I've got to get into the docks. I won't get there till after I get it, so we need to go up that way. So let's go back. Sorry about this. We have about 5 more minutes, and we have to head back and clean out bags. This episode will be over. I did not do much, although I cleared a decent amount of the beginning part of Malmuth. So, anyway, all of this leads up to a couple of things. One, the direction of my channel is changing. I am currently, those of you who are big Grim Dawn fans, I am not getting rid of my Grim Dawn. I love my Grim Dawn tremendously. It is now, and always will be to me, one of the best games I've ever played. I'm not changing anything not to play my Grim Dawn. But I am looking at newer games and how to make a little bit more content and how to put up a game that will be satisfying and well worth it. So, a little bit of an announcement here. I am working on and going to go into Path of Exile. I am always been. Let's see if I can auto path to that. Okay, I have a few more notes. All right, there's that one, and there's that one. I have always been a fan of the Path of Exile. My problem is I have never actually played Path of Exile because, well, all right, what we got here? Calm down, I can get you to safety. I'll find them, but you need to get out of here first. Here you go. Boop. Here's a rift gate. Get rid of them. All right. So, I have always enjoyed Path of the look of Path of Exile. But here, let me tell you what's going on, or how I've gotten, or all about Path of Exile. What happened with me in Path of Exile? The first time, I played really, really good up until the point where I looked up and said, "Oh, well, let's put up the points in the passive tree." Now, granted, let me show you something. The devotion points here are the passive tree for Grim Dawn. That's all this is, basically. It's a passive tree, and it's wonderful. It scared the living crud out of me, and it took me 60 days so to get it figured out. But I got it figured out. It took me about a month and a half to 2 months to get it figured out. But I got that figured out. Well, the first time I played Path of Exile, yeah, it was a complete disaster. I opened it up and looked at that, and shut down the passive tree, went into the main game, teleported back to the Lion's Eye Watch or whatever the first area is there.
That skill's not ready.
And 100% completely
Can't do that.
shut down the game and uninstalled it. That passive tree scared me. I said there's no way at that point in time that I will ever be able to understand that passive. And so I shut it down that quick.
Can't do that.
But since then, I have done completely different things.
Can't do that.
One of them was a second time around I tried it. I got past that. I figured, okay, I can work with this. I have absolutely no problem with any of this stuff. I should be able to work with it. Well, I got into the second time, I got into Act 3, and my build broke down.
That skill's not ready.
I couldn't get it figured out. I couldn't get it done. I didn't know how to do things. At that point in time, I didn't understand how a passive tree worked. So I, after a couple of days of trying to get things figured out and,
That skill's not
truly, well, hello, who is this?
ready. Can't do that yet.
Anyway. After doing all that and figuring out that I was not at this point in time going to be, there's the note we're gonna need. I ended up figuring, I said, I tried, and I gave it the old college try, was what I told myself. You give it the old college try, you should be
That
fine.
skill's not ready.
And it was wrong. I did not. I really didn't. I had other stuff going on and stuff, so I uninstalled it again. I have done this, like I said, up to 3 times. Now we're going to try number 4. I have some people with the Hogs community which are going to help me out. I have others who have played it and are going to help me out. So that is currently where I'm at with that. So over the next couple of weeks, I am going to be working on
I can't do that yet.
Path of Exile, and I just want everybody to know you're going to see a different thing. It's basically Path of Exile. I'm working on the original Path of Exile so I can understand
Can't do that yet.
Path of Exile 2, which is coming out, and late 2024. Destroy the gates. Boom. All right. So, all right, recovered the resistance bomb, and we do this. Now we are going back.
So this is what the Ethereals have envisioned for us all.
All right.
Preliminary reports indicate that the
Cha-ching,
main
level
entrance to the
up.
fortress is on the northeastern end of Crown Hill.
Nice.
It's sealed tight behind some thickly armored, fleshy barrier.
All right, we have to blow up the gates. All right, let's go back to Steel Cap District, where we're going to place our stuff at currently. So over the next few weeks and stuff like this, you are going to be seeing me
I'll give you a good price.
and with some different different stuff. So pay attention to what was going on. I will be working into Path of Exile. If you have any experience in Path of Exile, all of your experience will help me out, and I appreciate each and every one of the stuff that you could give. So we are going to go from there. So, all right, let us clean out our bags. We are not getting rid of the final stop. It is a really good setup, and it's got a lot of retaliation on it, and I am not going to get rid of it. We will figure out whether we're going to change the keepers for it. The problem is I don't want to run out of the keeper shield. That Earth Ward is truly a ton of help, so we'll figure it out in a few. All right, Chaos Elemental damage. No, we are looking for Vitality damage and Aether damage and Physical. So, no, we're not going to use that. What did that say by Aether damage? It buffs. Yeah, again, I'm not sure about that. Again, there's the final stop. That buffs my shield training and counter strike and armor and physical retaliation, and it gives me health. So that's going to be tough not to just slap right on. So, all right, vitality, bleed, attack damage converted to health. No, mine is actually better. Chest piece. Again, when I log off here, my first thing I am going to do for the next 2 days is clean out banks on Grim Dawn. So, yeah. That does give me chaos damage. I don't need chaos damage, but in physique and health and vitality damage. But the problem is the current chest piece I have gives me vitality and cold damage, and it buffs I bust my bone harvest, so no, we're going to keep that one. Anyway, this one gives me physique, spirit, health. No, I appreciate that, but no. All right, two-handed weapons I am not using. I'm using sword and board on this. All damage, spirit. No, I don't need all that. I appreciate that, though. Aether damage and fire. Converted to Aether. I don't do any extra fire that I know of. Remember to remind me. Okay, I gotta remind myself that I just leveled, so I gotta put in points before I log out of this episode. No, I'm not doing any fire damage, so this one, yeah, fire damage converted to Aether doesn't help out. But that gives me Spectral Wrath and Aether damage. It busts my Aether damage. I'll consider that. What does this one do? Elemental Frostburn? No. Cold and Lightning? No. Fire, Acid, Poison? No. What do the boots do? Physical? Fire? No. I am saving them because they are blue. Helm? Physical? Elemental? No. Elemental Fire? No. I'm not using a two-hand. Wow. Vitality converted to Elemental? No. Lightning, Electrocute, no. Craft. That's a... I can turn that in also. That we'll worry about that in a minute. As a matter of fact...
Put it to good use.
Let's do this. And then close this and open that back up. Alright. Helm, Lightning, Chaos, no. Chaos, nope, my mind buff, Vitality, and Aether, that's what I'm looking for. Plus they give me health and spirit, so yeah, no. Alright, there is a arterial missive that is crafting. I'm not using a two-hander. No, mine's better. Alright, elemental burn, they're blue, so I'm gonna put them in the bank. Superior assault. Physical vitality. Mine's better. Crossbow. No, I'm not using an arbalist or a crossbow, whichever one you call it. No. Physique and cunning, no. Again, base stats are really nice on a piece of gear, but I need the Aether damage, and again, there's Aether damage converted to fire. With Spectral Wrath, I don't know, I'll think about it. No, mine's better. I'm not replacing the Death Ward at this point in time, so no. Again, Curse Breakers cannot be messed with. Nope. Again, Vitality and Frostburn and Cold. And attack damage converted to health. No, so that's got to go. And offensive, defensive. No, I could probably use it. I'm not using an offhand. The shield. Which one is this one? Colossal Defender. Warcry. Aegis of Menhir doesn't do me any good. Physical damage converted to fire. Fire damage, no. So no. Alright, sword. Mine's better apparently, and no. And again, the information on here lies. You've got to make up your own mind and figure it out. So, I hate to say this, but that would absolutely, that's going to be looked at later, but not right now. Pierce physical, no. Alright, none of that. And this one, alright, Aether and Chaos, no. Not using a two-hander. Health, I'm not going pets, that's my pet's Death Knight, so no. Alright, a ring. All damage, fire, lightning, no. Alright, we're going to sell polished emeralds. I have way too many of them. Searing embers, we have too many of them. What else? We have crackling lights, cracked lights, glowstones. Yeah, I think we got too many of those. I know that we got too many chilled steel. And I know we don't need elixir spirit, so no. Alright, no elemental frostburn. That would be nice for an elemental character, but no. Cold damage frostburn, but mine's better, so no. Pierce cold and frostburn. Mine does physical aether, internal trauma, which it's better, so gives me reefing strikes and cadence. No. Alright. Metal? Yep. Plus 18 to all damage. No. 24% to all damage. No. Alright, no. General's rare ring. Again, you can't beat Curse Breakers, so no. I've got too many scavenge plating, so we usually sell that. And it's boiling blood, I think it is. Here it is. Nope. Rolling blood. I got too many of those, so that goes there. So, alright. We are stuck with the rest of it. We'll go ahead and sell the tonic cementing because I got saved a couple of those and they're fine. Alright, so let's look over here. Alright, yep, alright. So, let's put the stuff in here where it goes. I'm going to, this is, yeah, quest items. So let's clear out the quest item space next to everything else. And do this. Alright, I am going to check that out. So let's pull these down. Alright, this is a ring plus all damage. No, force wave. No, thank you, but no, thank you. Alright. There is two pieces that I want to check out. Alright, which one is better? Aether damage, and this one gives me lightning damage. No, fire damage converted to Aether, which I don't do. But this one gives me health, spirit, and cunning. What does this one give me? Health and spirit, 301. This one gives me 400 health. So we're going to sell that one. I know that it gives me the more of the health. But I think the percentage spirit's going to be better, and physical retaliation, because this one gives me thorns. Although I'm not using thorns, I'm going to consider it. So sell that one. Again, I don't know. This one is plus to all damage. Field command, but I lose my vitality damage, and I don't want to lose my vitality damage. So no, we're going to go ahead and sell that. So, alright. The boots I'm going to have to put up. Again, like I said, I'm going to have to, here in a few minutes, figure out what goes where. So, alright, we're going to close that out.
Put it to good use.
We sold everything. Let's go over here to the smuggler, also known as the stash coordinator, the banker. That. Notice I have up here 1,000 of these. All this top row, most of this top row is at 1,000. So I am basically close to on all that. So, all right. Shift and click this will put it where it's supposed to go. Same thing with the ethereal missive. That's done. And the aether shard. So All right, now that we have absolutely, I want to show you something. I have absolutely no bank space. This is what I'm going to do to the next 2 days. As I'm getting rid of all this stuff. Logging on to all my characters, find out who gets what. Get rid of all this stuff here that I'm sitting in here. Go over here. Get rid of all this stuff, put it on other tunes, and whatever. Sell what I can. So, all right. For own personal space, I'm going to have to do. This was going to be a personal shield no matter what. I'm going to put this up front here, and we need to go through the bag. So I'll go through the bags off camera and show y'all later. This is going to go. All this has to go into the bank tabs after I clean them out, and that's going to have to go in the first tab because it's something I'm going to consider. Things like this have got to go 270. There's no way I'm going to use it. So no, we're going to end up selling that. And the belt here, I hate to do this. I really hate to do this, but yeah, we're going to sell it also. So, all right.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Thank you all for watching. I have gone over, didn't I? Yep. Yep. 34:45. So we have gone 10 minutes over. Sorry about this. So, thank you all for watching. We will see you next week where we'll get into some more reputation grind, and then we'll come back here and try to finish up as much of Malmoth as we can so we can get into Forgotten Gods. So, we're going to start the day off by doing a reputation grind for Devil's Crossing, and then we'll go from there, come back here and run the 2 dungeons that I said we would run later. We will run them next week, and then continue on in Malmoth. So, again, do me a favor. If you are like my content, if you are one of the 70 or 80% of people that are watching my content that has not subscribed, I would like it if you would reach over and click the subscribe button. It would help out, 1, my channel a little bit. 2, it'll help you out. You will get informed of each weekly uploads. That would help you out a little bit, and that'll be good. So it would help my channel out a ton. So I would like that. So anyway, subscribe, and or if you're on Rumble or on Odyssey, click the follow buttons if y'all don't mind. I would appreciate that, no matter what platform you're on. After watching a couple of videos, which I appreciate, thank you all. Click the like button if you don't mind, and put a comment in the comment section. Let me know what's going on. I revealed today in this video, and I will reveal tomorrow in the Commando video that I am doing Path of Exile. I will be working on Path of Exile. There'll be a little bit more Path of Exile content on my channel, showing you how to learn, or how I am learning Path of Exile. So those of you who have Path of Exile experience, please stick around, click the subscribe button, and let me know how you feel about it, and give some suggestions and comments, if you don't mind, on how best to handle Path of Exile. So I would appreciate that. Anyway, we hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Y'all enjoy. I thank you all for being here, and we thank you all for watching. We will see you next week. Thank you.